Here we are with a couple members of Hope Not Handcuffs. It's a new organization in the South Lyon area, and with us is Chris Vaught and Pam Blair. Thank you for coming. So let's talk a little bit about first the organization, but first, what's your role in the organization?
Well, I'm a police officer with the city of South Lyon, and back a few months ago we found out about this program and decided to try and get it underway. And Hope Not Handcuffs, the program, how it works, is originally it was started by a group called Families Against Narcotics, which is a nonprofit organization. And with the Hope Not Handcuffs program, someone who is suffering from addiction of alcohol or drugs can come into any participating police agency and ask for help. At that point, the on-duty police officer then contacts a coordinator, which our area coordinator is Pam, and she then contacts a volunteer angel, and the angel then responds to the police department and sits with the person in need and provides them with compassion and helps them out with some paperwork that's needed and a few other things, and then they try to find a treatment facility that can take them in immediately. And they've had pretty good luck with getting them into a facility within a matter of a couple hours.
Wow.
So it's a pretty good program, and we're happy to get it started up here soon.
Well, it sounds like a great program. So Pam, why don't you explain a little bit about your role and how everything got started?
I am the angel coordinator for the Hope Not Handcuffs in this area. I will be coordinating for South Lyon, Wixom, Farmington, and Farmington Hills. And when the person comes to the police department for help, they get a brief screening by the officer on duty, and he calls me. And what I do from that point is I call one of our angels to be dispatched to the police department to help. I also recruit angels. We need lots and lots of angels as the program is really spreading very fast through Oakland County. So that's part of my responsibility as well. We recently had a training at New Hudson United Methodist Church where we recruited 40 angels. So that's a very good number, but we need lots more.
Okay, so recruiting then is an ongoing effort, correct? Okay. So, and all of this in this area at least is just getting off the ground. Is this organization unique to this area, or is this a national initiative?
It's not national. They have just gone to try to launch in 2 states. So it will be spreading. Right now, mainly, we do have a number of areas throughout Michigan. It's primarily in Macomb County and now spreading also to Oakland County. There's Genesee County. There's a little bit. They're trying to get started up north. So eventually, I do believe it will become nationwide. It definitely has national recognition. Yep.
Well, to your point about national recognition, certainly this is a problem in this area, through Michigan and many states around the country, and so it's great to hear of this new organization, this new endeavor to combat this. How else will you do recruiting, and how can people get in touch with this organization if they want to become involved, become an angel, or some other role with the organization?
The best way is to go on, you can use 2 websites. You can go to familiesagainstnarcotics.org and go under the Hope Not Handcuffs program, or you can also do hopenothandcuffs.com. That gives you information on being an angel. You can actually sign up for training and sign up to be an angel on hopenothandcuffs.com. They do have a number of trainings. We just had ours locally. There's 2 listed now, but they will constantly add and update trainings, more for people closer to our area. So also, I am available to answer questions for anyone who wants to email me. My email is pblaircv89@comcast.net. I'll be happy to talk to anyone about any information that they would like about the program.
Okay, great. And Chris, Chris, you being a police officer in South Lyon, my guess is, as well as you, Pam, I've seen this firsthand, the problems associated with this, and so, what would you say then about how important an organization like this is for not just South Lyon but this area?
Well, it's super important in our area. Obviously, alcohol and drug addiction is a problem here, but it's not unique to South Lyon. It's a problem nationwide, particularly with the opiate epidemic going on right now. So things need to change, and we need to get people help and get them when they're ready to get help. And that's the big idea with this program, is to get them in immediately when they're ready for help before the addiction takes back over.
Okay, very good. All right, is there anything else you wanted to add? Anything that we didn't talk about yet?
Well, one thing that the program has made a tremendous impact. It actually started in Macomb County in February of 2017, and since that time there have been almost 1,200 people placed into treatment. So it's definitely making an impact.
Sure.
Yeah.
I did have one more question, and that is, how is an organization like this funded? Are there fundraising efforts, or how does that work?
There are fundraising efforts through FAN. People can make donations for what we call the comfort items. When someone comes into the police department, they are provided with waters and snacks and blankets and sometimes clothing if they need it and things like that. They can make donations if you go through the local FAN chapter wherever you live, or you can also participate in one of the events. They have a run that they do yearly, a Run Drugs Out of Town, they call it. And that's been very successful. They had a lot of activity with that, as well as some golf outings and a few other things. Each local chapter has their own fundraising events, but those are some of the big ones.
Super. Great. Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much for coming in. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yep, indeed.